Another model that we have in the Commander rod lineup is our 710 spinning. And everyone goes, 710 spinning. Well, what's nice about 710 spinning, when you start getting into this length of a rod with the high modulus, there aren't many companies out there that you can get into this length of a rod with how lightweight they are and still have the sensitivity. Usually you start looking at 710s, 8 foot, 8'6", they start getting pretty thick. They're almost like meat sticks, and that's what we're not trying to do. We're trying to get as much sensitivity as we can into as long a rod as we can. And as you can see here, I have your average spinning reel. You know, it's a 7'10" rod. You can see I'm just holding it one hand. I got a 1.5 bottom bouncer on it. Still a soft enough tip, but with a lot of backbone. You can see here I'm standing in the middle of the boat right now, and you can see that I am really getting away from the boat. I'm going to be able to cruise around the lake, find my fish, especially in clear water. I'm going to be able to have this rod far enough away from the boat so I'm not spooking the fish. You know, I'm not right next to the boat. My line's going to be out there, and with the more line out there, the longer rod I have, I can set the hook a lot better, picking up the slack. Another thing about 710, it also comes into a 710 bait caster. People go, well, why do you have a 7'10" spinning and a 7'10" bait caster? Well, when you're fishing in, you know, a different state where you can use 2-3 rod, or you have 3 people in the boat, let's say that one guy wants to lead core. It's another thing that we design these rods for. It's sturdy enough to do heavy bottom bouncing, sturdy enough to do, you know, your lead core, your planer boards. You can put 2-3 rods out there. You're going to get away from the boat when that boat is turning. You're not having lines running into each other. So you can put these 2 rods into a rod holder. You can have a lead core one out with a crankbait. You can put a bottom bouncer out with a spinner bait. You're using many different arsenals to attract your fish without getting tangled up. Are you in the market for a premier fishing rod? Check out Commander Rods
at commanderrods.com.